morning, you guys. So good day, beautiful people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking this morning, and a little bit of me. It's Monday. I hope you took the opportunity over the weekend to take care of yourself. Do some self-care, love on yourself, love on the surrounding, the people around you. Today is Monday, so we getting us a law of attraction card. We're gonna get us a card from the angels and the ancestors and our affirmations for today. But before we start, I think I got some Shannon Blake. I'm gonna play some Shannon Blake this morning. I'm really doing it, huh? I think I'm gonna go here. It's your chance to be Mr. Wonderful. You can invest directly into Start Engine, equity crowdfunding. Skip that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been chilling in the mountains of Peru, drinking ayahuasca with the shaman stew. Grab my champagne to the shift the mood. I've been learning about myself, finding out my truth. I've been healing my soul, child of us, medicine. I've been learning shit from the aliens, like how we're all connected to the pyramid, and how we used to use them for time traveling. Now I'm astral projecting, remembering how to navigate the ether. Sound heals didgeridoo, singing bowls every lyric, medicinal truth. Sound transforms DNA, my mind's making things move. Kidney infection, I heal that too. I've been doing things your brain can't compute. They'll say it's magic, but you could do it too. Just open up your heart and let it channel through. Myself, with my mind, with my mind. Love is love and love is all, and light language can say it all. These third eye visions geometrical, it's a divine birthright to answer the call. And don't you see that your hate don't phase me? Nothing that you say can never phase me, cause I've been stacking millions, feeding my whole family. Shout out to the fans, they're the ones who made me. From the Pallades, Marin is the race. See, I came to this earth to bring up light and healing. I came up from nothing, now I have everything. I'm living proof you can do anything you dream. I'm a mama Mercedes, they either love me or hate me. I'm just chilling in Hansel, I'm everywhere lately. Psychedelics, they say me higher self, she a deity. Crystals, crop circles, ley lines, make sense if you're listening. Myself, with my mind, with my mind.
Hello? Hi, this is your higher self calling. Would you like to parallel shift into your highest dimension today?
I guess so.
Yes.
Yes.
On a shopping cart smash.
Good day, beautiful people. Good day, good day, good day. Again, I'm gonna say that I hope that you had the opportunity to take care of yourself over the weekend, have some wonderful self-care time. Today is Monday, so we're gonna get the law of attraction card. I'm gonna say this out loud before I, get started too far. That next Tuesday, I probably will have a live already up here. It'll probably be a pre-recorded live already because I got to take Maddie Pay Pie to Houston to go to the doctor. So nonetheless, I'll still put up the affirmations and stuff for the day, but it'll probably be it won't be live. It'll already be posted because I got to take Maddie to Houston.
which is a 3 hour drive. So, nonetheless, good day, beautiful people. It's Monday morning. I hope you woke up knowing that everything is in divine order, no matter what happened over the weekend. No matter what happened, guess what? You can't change none of that. Move forward. It's a new day. I hope you grateful to be just alive, just here, just present. So let's get the affirmations for the weekend as well as today. So the weekend's affirmation, the first one says, I'm here to uplift and illuminate the world with my precious inner glow. I'm accepting that. I am here to uplift and illuminate the world with my precious inner glow. And I know everybody like I don't know if I got you do got an inner glow. You even if it's this big, if it's little, you still got an inner glow, baby. I want you to display that. You know how they say, hey, push that shine out. You are here to uplift yourself first. So let me remind you of that. Yourself first. You're here to uplift yourself, but also illuminate your path in the world as you walk through. So, our next affirmation for Saturday says, I process all new experiences easily and incorporate them into my life with joy. I process all new experiences easily and incorporate them into my life with joy. Now, I guess this is how you however you perceive this, but um all my experiences are not great. Good day, beautiful. Good day. Um, but I process my experiences because they're what? No matter good, bad, and different, your experiences are learning experiences. And so I process those experiences and whatever it is that I learn throughout the experience, I incorporate those things. The learning experience part, I incorporated into my life because it was something that I needed to learn from the experience. So that's what they saying to break it down, simple, stupid. Whatever experience you're having, you usually learn something in the experience, and guess what? That allows you to incorporate it into your life so that you don't do that dumb stuff again. I'm just saying. And most of the time, you guys, I'm talking to me, so don't get upset about it because it's me. Sunday, it says, I joyously give to life, and life lovingly gives back to me. I joyously give to life, and life lovingly gives back to me. And it does. The funny thing is that you never even know where it's gonna come from either. Now I ain't trying to be funny, but usually you don't know where it's gonna come from. And I'm just gonna tell you guys this because I love my community and my tribe that I sit here with. I was sitting at the table trying to figure out some stuff. I was going through it Friday after the live, you guys. Nobody knows what you go through other than what they see right in their face. And in the midst of there, Crazy Raw Granny texts me. She said, hey, Teresa, I've been looking for your web page and I can't find it. I can't find the website. And then it gets me to start looking, right? Because I'm like, okay, wait a minute, what's going wrong? Why we can't find the website? They said, hey, if you want, and then she texts back and she said, hey, is this something that you gotta pay to push it? So that it'll come up to the forefront or whatever. And so I want to say this morning, first off, thanks for the push, sweetheart. Sometimes we don't know exactly what we do. Good day, Alex. Good day, gorgeous. I hope you are feeling better, and I hope it's amazing this morning. But I'm giving Crazy Raw Granny her flowers because Friday she don't know what she did, baby. Because you push me to call my daughter too because I said, hey, I need some help. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, baby. And she was off of work, so she came over here and she started putting that thing together for me. And now, just in case you guys don't understand, thank you again, Crazy Raw Granny, for the push. Because herbalgoddesses.com, because that's what happened. I had to pay a couple of dollars. It's green, beautiful. Uh, the site is green. But Herbal Goddesses, all one word, herbalgoddesses.com is there. I got it up. And yes, we will continuously be working on this site because I just got it up. But I have Sage and the t-shirts on there. I am going to start to revamp the t-shirts. And so with all that being said, I'm proud of myself, but I'm also proud of my daughter for helping me out. I'm so grateful for that, as well as Crazy Raw Granny. You don't know, but thank you for the push. I appreciate you, beautiful. So let's get the affirmations for today as well. So it's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. The affirmation says 5 secrets for effective stress management. 5 secrets for effective stress management. Start your day off with a simple ritual. Engage in conscious breathing. Create a place of sanctuary. Practice emotional release techniques and cultivate a gratitude mindset. I'm so thankful for this card, this affirmations, these affirmations this morning. Start your day out with a simple ritual. I start my day out with telling you guys that you are absolutely amazing, to get your coffee, tea, and a little bit of me. Because guess what? If you open up these 2 wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with a blessing for today. So a reminder that guess what? You opened up your eyes this morning. So you've already started out with a blessing and to be grateful. I gave you 2 right there. 2. Because cultivate a grateful mindset. So that's going into being grateful immediately and starting your day out with a simple ritual. I tell yourself when you're in there brushing teeth, good morning, gorgeous. How are you today? Who better to talk to me than me? Who better to compliment me than me? It says engage in conscious breathing. Remember when I told you about Maddie Patty Pie the other day, where she was doing her little thing and I was upset and she was like, hey, grandma, stop and breathe. Remember those 3 deep breaths we talk about? Create a place of sanctuary, whether it's your home, your room, your space. Make a space where it's peaceful, where it's yours, where it's quiet, where, hey, you can meditate, you can get your mind and where it needs to be. Practice emotional release techniques. And I tell you guys about that all the time, talking about your emotions because they're yours to deal with. They're nobody else's, they're your emotions. And so they said, hey, find a technique to be able to release those emotions. You know, those rooms where they tear up stuff, where they can just go in there. If that's what you need, then that's what you need. But you got to find a release valve. You know how it is when they say you got pressure inside of something, stuff build up inside of there. And if you don't find a pressure valve, it'll bust. So that's just like you. If you compact them emotions down in here and you keep piling on there, and you pressure building inside of here, the time that it does bust, it probably is gonna bust on somebody that it don't deserve to bust on, and or probably in the way that it didn't need to. And so, with that being said, they said, "Hey, take care of you. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are loved. You are beautiful. Take care of you." The last affirmation says, "I know that when I listen to my inner guidance, I am on a magical path. I know that when I listen to my inner guidance, I am on a magical path, and you are on a magical path when you listen to you." And the funny thing is that um, I was laughing because I was watching a movie yesterday, and in the midst of the movie, I got this idea that when I approach people, or when maybe people approach me, maybe ask them to state their intent. What's your intent? And they be like, I know that would blow a couple of people, but boy, it sure get their brain clicking, wouldn't it? If you met me and we started out and I said, hello, what's your name? I'm getting it. Hello, what's your name? And then I go off into, I'm listening. I'm sorry, you guys. My granddaughter is laughing. And I go off into after I, you know, approach you and say, "Hey, how are you? And what's your name?" And then I say, "Hey, state your intent." Well, what is your intent towards me? Or and then to get people thinking immediately, though, I know if somebody approached me and asked me what my intent was, it would immediately first stun me because I'd be like, wait a minute, what is my intent? And then second, I probably reply and be like, hey, just to probably have a genuine, authentic conversation with you or whatever it is that my intent is. But you sure send somebody sailing if you ask them what their intent is. I'm just saying, you guys. So let's get us a law of attraction card this morning. What is it with? So is it me, you guys, or what is it with the horny toads, you guys? Because make, I'm finally stopping to read and yeah, like make what pink and only dye turn stuff pink or whatever. And I don't know about no herbs that's turning stuff colors unless some hibiscus, because hibiscus turn stuff colors too. You could use hibiscus to do, but I don't understand what you're trying to turn pink. I'm just saying. Nonetheless, what is it? What is it about me, you guys? Okay, I'm gonna take it for what it is. And here's the card. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. Did that go over somebody's head? It says action offered from a place of contradicted thoughts is hard. That means when you all over the place and you don't know where the hell you going, actions offered from a place of contradicted thoughts is hard because you don't know where you're going. Unsatisfying work that does not yield good results because you all over the place. But when you really feel good about jumping into action, that is a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires. So, with me, I'm just going to use me because I use me all the time because that's the person I know about. Me with the herbal goddess thing, you guys. So, the action when I took action, when I decided that it was, hey, listen, it's time for me to jump on this business. It's time for me to do these particular things. And when they you had to see me, the excitement, the joy in taking the action. So do you understand that the joy that it gave me with taking the action towards what I was doing let me know that I was on the right path. I wasn't scatterbrained. I probably couldn't figure out exactly what I needed to be doing on the website, but it wasn't because I was scatterbrained. It was because I just didn't have any knowledge on what I was doing. But the thing is that I was excited about that thing. And so that's what they're saying. If the action going towards what you are wishing for is not exciting, then you're probably not doing it right, or you're not doing the right thing because you're supposed to be excited about what you're doing. It's supposed to bring you joy and happiness, even if it's somebody else's job that you're going to. I know electricians that work for other people, but they love doing electrical work. They happy to come to work. They don't have a problem with coming. Hey, good morning. Whether it's the dollars that get up and motivate them, or they like the spark that they see when they connect those wires. You understand? And so your actions towards where you're going is beneficial to you. Don't be contradictory towards what you got going on. Nobody knows what you got going on. Nobody knows when you're supposed to change your direction. Nobody knows anything. They only know what we speak out our mouth. Well, that's why they tell us sometimes to just be quiet. Don't tell people what you got going on until, because when you don't do it the way that you spoke it out your mouth, then you get these problems of thinking that people judging you and blah blah blah, this and this, and that don't even be the case. I've watched people sit and talk themselves out of stuff. I don't watch people because they can think of all of the things that could go wrong. They could think of everything that could go wrong. Oh, well, if I do this, this could happen. This could happen. This could happen. All of those things could happen. But none of those things can happen. Something else could possibly happen. Maybe you can make it over this hill or this hump, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe none of those things will happen. But you'll never know if you don't try. Sometimes we talk ourselves out of shit because we just too scared to try. Remember I told you that fear is they say it's a sin, and it's a sin because of what? Because it blocks you from doing the things that you want to do. Because you're too afraid to move forward. I'm just saying, you guys, and a lot of times don't take it personal because I be talking to myself. Sometimes I be afraid to move forward. Sometimes I get complacent and I'm like, hey, I done made it right here. My life is good, but guess what? I still got work to do. I got stuff to do, and no matter what it looks like to other people, I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm so happy to be in the space that I'm in, and I'm overjoyed about what I got going on. And so that's all that matters, is that I'm happy about it. It don't matter if nobody else is excited about it. It matters that I am. And so so as I am talking, I told you guys, if nothing else, I'll touch these cards first. Look what the cards say. First of all, it's the wolf. Okay? Quit playing. Winter, and it says take care of your needs. Again, take care of your needs. I can't say it any louder than that. Take care of your needs. Okay, Winter. Oh, I know. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting it. The stereo instructions. And it will be the last page. Ain't that funny? Winter will be the last page. I'm going to show you one more time, and we're going to get it cracking. And I'm going to get off here because y'all going to be absolutely amazed today. It is a great day to be here. It's Monday. So let's get out here and get it. It says, do everything you need to do to be your best. That's what the message is today. Do everything you need to do to be your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. So here we go with that word fear again. It says, do everything you need to be your best, and then move beyond your fears and limitations. So some of us are scared of the next step. Some of us, they say, hey, nobody knows you scared. Nobody feels that anxiety or anything but you. So come on, just push that down, pressure cook that or something, and use that fear as fuel to move forward. Oh, come on with it. Use that fear as fuel to move forward. It says, for many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up into a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year around. Wolves know that it's like a work that it's like to work alone, know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So they could do either or. I could work alone, or I can work with a team. It says, know that wolf medicine will help you to move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. What's your intent? What's your intent? I'm going to say it again. What's your intent? Because you need to know that you need to take care of you. You are the most important thing here. And so, what is your intent so that you can move forward? It says you have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel you may although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem to be a challenging process. I started out this live talking about the light inside of you. And even when it seems like it's just a little light, they say, hey, shine that thing. Ask yourself, what do you need to do to feel supported and alive? You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create a space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be an alpha. Hey, you hear that? It says when the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or as a last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming of winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intents. So, anyways, regardless, the card showed up today because, first of all, it's wintertime. That's first. Second, um, you need to take care of you. We don't, um, a lot of times, we, um, no, they said not a lot, most of the times we put everybody and everything in front of even the things that are important to us. And so, and I've done it. So I can say that, hey, I'm gonna talk about me. I've done it. I've put everybody and everything in front of the things that I want to do. And so now that I am honing in on the things that I want to do, sometimes it feel like I'm being a little selfish, but I know that I'm not because I'm supposed to be able to take care of self. So again, it goes back to me. You have those fears. They say, hey, use that as fuel. And so, yep, I started this online business, and yep, just like everybody else, I have these thoughts that come in my head, and as quick as I have those thoughts that come in my head, I have to throw them in the garbage because I'm gonna keep pushing. I stepped out on the edge and I started an online business, and I got to keep pushing. I got to push past the fear that nobody will see the site. I got to push past marketing. I got to push past sales. I got to push past all of those things and know that everything is in divine order. Whenever you get up and you start something new, you don't know where it's going to lead you. Just know that you are following your heart. Your intention is pure and just keep pushing. Because if you want it, get up every day like you going to go get it. Because that's what you're going to do. You're going to take action towards going to get it. Go that way. Here I come. No, I made you rice for lunch. Put the rice up. No, you're not finna eat rice right now. No. Here I come. Okay? And that was the cue that it is almost time to finish this live this morning. And so, with that being said, you guys, things are absolutely amazing. You are amazing. You are everything that you need to be right now. And so, don't allow people to put stuff in your head that don't belong there. What is your intent towards what you're doing? Are you authentic to yourself? Don't worry about everybody else. All of these questions are things about you. You are the best version of yourself today. And so it's Monday morning, you guys. I want you to get up and go get it. You're doing absolutely amazing. I love you right where you are with no judgment. Again, I want to tell you, Crazy Rock Granny, thank you so very much for the push, even when you don't know that you pushed. You did amazing. I love you guys right where you are, and I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. Go out there and get it. You're great. I love you guys. Bye bye.